YouTube. Hi, I'm signing into YouTube. Hi, this is Lorraine Pursell. Thank you for joining me for Body Talk Friday. This is when we tune deeply into our 50 trillion cells and listen to what they're saying to us. And I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday for you to get your energy high and clear, to get you in alignment, to get you fully situated. Sorry, I'm going to be looking in two places at once, which is going to be a little awkward, but I think we've got it. So forgive me if it looks like I'm looking at two different places. Where we listen deeply to our body, what it's wanting. And I actually have a lot to learn on this today, because 2 days ago, I had an incident, and I think what's the message is that I wasn't grounded in myself. I haven't been grounded in myself. So I have a lot to learn today from what my body has to say to me. As you jump on, would you please tell me hi and that you're here in the comments? And I'm going to be checking back and forth with both of you, with both YouTube and YouTube and Facebook. Thank you for joining me. So, like I said, I'm here Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We get our energy high and clear. We align our energy, and then we send this beautiful energy out to the planet. And what I have seen is that, hold on a second. What I have seen is that I got overextended, and my client actually took a fall and a spill and crashed me into a wall, and I actually punched a hole through the wall with my head. So what that really said to me was that I have been letting outside circumstances push me around and force me around, and I no longer want to be in that situation. So that's what I am really hearing from my body. As you jump on, please say hi in the comments so I can welcome you. And just again, a big shout out to all of you that found me on YouTube last 2 days ago. That was the day of the incident, 2 days ago. And, you know, I'll come over to YouTube to find me. But I will be here on Facebook. And so hold on. Okay. So let's start by taking a deep breath. Deep breath, deep breath. Ground to Mother Earth. Let's ask Mother Earth what she's requiring of us. I'm hearing her say, stay at peace within me. And I can't do comments on the phone, and I can't get into YouTube on my computer until I get hearing back from them. Hari, hello. Thank you. Nice to see you. I've sent information to Facebook to change the 3-step verification. And so I'm waiting to hear back. So soon everything should be back to normal. But for now, I'm here, and maybe later too, but I need to be able to share this. And there's no way for me to share it, no way to download it on YouTube, on Facebook right now. So I am streaming on Facebook, but I can't download it because I can't get in. So anyway, so I'm on Facebook now, Hari. I'm on Facebook now. I just have to be here because I can't get in to download off of Facebook. So does that make sense? I'm here in both places today because I need to be able to download this. So yes. So I'm hearing Mother Earth tell me that Facebook is flexible to see you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I just can't. I'm streaming on Facebook right now. I just can't download, and I need to be able to download this to send out to everybody. So that's why I'm streaming on YouTube. But it may become a thing in the future where I'm on both. But right now, this is where I am. As you jump on Facebook, please say hi in the comments so I know you're here. And Hari, thanks for finding me in YouTube. So I'm really sensing Mother Earth say to me to stay grounded and not get ahead of myself. And I was kind of ahead of myself when I had my little accident on Wednesday. So I'm finding it really funny that nobody's here on Facebook. So I'm going to go and just check in with my Facebook gang. Oh, it won't even let, okay, here we go. Hold on. Okay, so it's letting me, no, it won't even let me into my groups again. Okay, so we're still working on that. So hopefully people will find me. How are your loyal? Thank you so much, Hari. I really appreciate that. It means so much to me. So yeah, I just meant so much to me that so many of you found me on YouTube on Wednesday. And when I wasn't, thank you. When I wasn't able to log in and stream on Facebook. So I'm here. It's just weird nobody's here, but I can't get to anybody to tell them. So yes. So I'm just going to ask Mother Earth what she requires of me. She requires of me to just stay really grounded and take really good care of myself because I'm important, as we all are. So yes. So now let's go up through our body and let's just see what all of it. Oh, and interestingly, that I hit the right side of my body, and that's where I was getting all the spasms, because the right side is when you feel movement on the right side of your body, it's because you're doing too much. And I was doing too much that day. I was way overextending myself. So yeah, that's my lesson. Thank you so much, Hari. Hari says, love your attitude in filling positive vibes around all. Yes, thank you. I so appreciate it. So if you're on Facebook, please say hi. Darcy, hello, Darcy. So nice to see you. Drop me a comment. So yes, it's beautiful weather here. Beautiful weather here. I think I need to really, step back from my activities and just really calibrate and bring myself back in and not overextend. I was really overextending, especially on that day. And that's what I really want to hello, Cassia. Hi, Darcy. Good morning. So, yes. And I think I am going to take a couple of days off and just ground deeply and get myself back, get recalibrated. Yeah. So what is your body saying to you? This is Body Talk Friday. We also have a full moon. We're going to be writing down what we want to eliminate. And we're going to be burning that in the, yeah, Darcy, so good to see you. It's been a while. I hope you're well. And so we're going to be writing down the things that we want to burn for the full moon. And I'm going to write down for me confusion, overextending, lack. There's a whole bunch that I'm like unearthing. So as you're coming up with the things you want to eliminate for the full moon ceremony, go ahead and write them down on a card, because Vicky, hello, amen, you're okay. We'll be all going to pitch in and get you a crush on it. Okay, now my people are showing up. Yay, Vicky, yay, Georgia. So good to see you. I've got Hari on YouTube. I'm still doing YouTube because, hi, Georgia, so good to see you. Because I still can't get into Facebook to download the live stream. So I need to have a download to send out in my email. So that's what I'm doing here. So we are getting ready to do our full moon burning. Once you ground to Mother Earth, let's go ahead and do that all together. Yeah, so the what happened to me on Wednesday was because I was overextended. I was overextended. I was doing way too much, and I was rushing, and I was really working hard to stay in balance, but it wasn't quite working. I was still overextending. I was up here in my head. Interesting. Lord, hello. Nice to see you again. So because I was overextending, when my client tripped, I just bashed into the wall. And interesting that it was my right side of my body. And the right side is when you're doing too much. You're giving too much. And I was giving too much. I was way overextending, which is my tendency. You know, I teach what I need to learn, just so you guys know. I teach what I need to learn because that's the way it goes. We teach what we need. And that's why I do all of these teaching. That's why I do these Monday, Wednesday, Friday live streams. That's why I do the workshops I do, because it's what I need to learn. Okay, so never am I going to sit here like I've got it all together, because A, I don't find that helpful, and B, it's not true. Oh, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Oh, okay, I'm going to finish drinking my water. That'll hold me over till I can get on my food regimen. Yes, so maybe sometimes God has to slow us down. Yes, Vicky, that's so true. That was really what it was. And honestly, I wasn't hurt, if you can believe it. There was a hole this big in the wall where my head bashed through the sheetrock. And had it not been sheetrock, I would have really hurt myself. It was just like a wake-up call. Vicky, somehow God has to slow us down. Yeah, that was really what it was. And so, you know, I laid low yesterday. I'm going to lay low today and over the weekend, just to make sure my body has a real chance, rather than straining and doing a lot of stuff. I don't want to do that. I want to honor my body. So I'm going to continue to lay low. I'm going to get this so the cameras are right in line so I can look at both things at the same time. That would be brilliant. So yeah, if I'm looking here, and it'll look kind of close. Yeah, so I am so blessed. I am so blessed, as we all are. And I'm so thankful that everything is fine. But I'm still going to take it slow. And rather than straining myself and going back in full bore, I'm going to stay really closely connected. I seen the hole and thought you were going to see you with a bruised face. Yes, rest lots of, you know, and I was swollen right here yesterday. And this is where it hurt, actually, was on the side of my temple, at the side of my head, just all the bones from the pressure. And then the bones of my eye and the bones of my nose, just on the right side. Interesting, because I was doing too much. The right side of your body, when you have something on the right side of your body, you're overextending and you're doing too much. So, yeah, you know, I love it when you guys tell me, what would you tell me to do? You know, so like, in other words, practice what I preach. And that's what I'm having to do here. Practice what I preach, you know, staying in alignment, staying deeply connected to ourselves. Yeah. So I just did ice the first night, and then I took like 3 Shaklee painkillers before I went to bed, and took 3 Shaklee painkillers when I woke up in the morning. And that's all I did. And then I put a light therapy patch here on my temple. And then I had some pain yesterday, and I kept moving the light therapy patches around my body, and then the pain would go away. If any of you have pain and you need to know about this thing that I'm using with light therapy, it inspires your own stem cells to start working. Just reach out to me on private message. so I can share it with you because it really worked. I mean, if you can imagine the strain I had, it was like I had whiplash yesterday. I had strain in my shoulders and in this shoulder actually, and on the right side of my body where it hit the slate floor. And you can imagine the force that I had to happen for my head to go through the wall. So I just have these light therapy pain patches, and I put them on each spot, and it only took like 15 minutes for the pain to go away, and I would move it around, and the pain didn't come back in those areas either. It wasn't like just a quick fix, like a pill where it was a sedative. It really took care of the pain. So if anyone wants to find out about that, just reach out to me on Messenger, on private message. Don't call me. Don't message phone me, please. Do not do that. If you do that, I might have to block you because I just can't be disturbed by phone. But you can reach out by message. So, yes. So overextending, just staying right here in myself and using this as my powerful center. So I'm just wondering, when something happens like this in our community, it speaks to all of us. So what are you hearing in this for yourself? I know that I didn't go through this just for my own benefit. I know that there was more benefit for everybody around me to take stock in their own life. So I'm just extending that out to you. I'd love to hear in the comments what you hear about this in your own life. What you hear about this in your own life. What do you hear about this in your own life? Where do you need to pull back? And please put it in the comments so I feel like I'm with you all. So, Mother Earth, what you require of me today is for me to stay solid and grounded. Stay solid and grounded. Vicki, after the past domestic violence, I totally know the pain, the benefits of slowing down. The benefit is slow down. Yeah. Okay, great, Vicki. Thank you. Yeah. Anybody else hearing anything in this for you? Maybe how it's giving you a wake up for your own body right now or your own life right now, how you need to slow down. Darcy's giving me a, hi, Nikki, I've got back pain. I've got pain in my low back, right side for years. Need to look at this. Yes. And low back pain is due to not, Darcy, I see that you started to write a message here. It didn't go all the way through. I'd love to hear what you have there. Yeah. And Nikki, thanks for joining us. Thank you. You're welcome to join us every Monday, Wednesday, Friday here at the same time, 8 a.m. Eastern at facebook.com/Lorraine Pursell MA. And to stay more closely connected, join us at 3keys2selflove.com. So the low back has to do with financial worries and not feeling like life is supporting you. So there might be a combination of that, but anything on the right side is because we're doing too much. Yeah, it's the masculine side of the body. So I really got my, I was going to say my comeuppance. Georgia, Mother Earth is saying to you, be in your power. That's beautiful. I love hearing that for you, Georgia. Darcy, I'm so sorry to hear this, Lorraine. I hope you're okay. Yeah, thank you. I was miraculously okay. Miraculously, let me tell you, miraculously. So it was just a wake up, but I'm still going to lay low for today and over the weekend before I go back into full action with my trainer and everything. So yeah, thank you so much, Darcy. I appreciate those wishes. I appear to be good. So I think if I just pay attention and love my body like I have been, and just holding the visualization that my body was going to heal rather than have any repercussions or any, problems from it, has been a big thing. So from the work of Dr. Joe Dispenza, from Bruce Lipton, from Sue Morter, all of these greats who have experienced big traumas and have healed their bodies through belief. Bruce Lipton's work, The Biology of Belief. Joe Dispenza, how he healed himself from a complete paralysis. And Sue Morter, who's come through a lot of emotional stuff, and how she's healed herself with the outpicturing. So I want to give credit where credit is due to these great people who have inspired me. And so that's what I did in bed yesterday. I just completely kept visualizing my body being completely whole, completely well. Yeah. So I feel so blessed. It's so funny. I feel different today. Do you guys notice that I seem a little different? I feel a little grounded. I feel like my insides are shaking. I don't know what it is. So anyway, yes. So as you're coming up through your body, Darcy, I'd love to hear what Mother Earth is sharing with you. And the question to ask Mother Earth is, what do you require of me? And what we have found here in this beautiful community is that Mother Earth's requirement for us is that we take care of us. That we take care of us, that we love ourselves deeply, that we honor ourselves deeply. Yes, I need to write something in YouTube. Okay, so this is Body Talk Friday every week at 8 a.m. Eastern Time, and on Facebook.com/Lorraine Pursell MA. Pin message. You know what? Can I add to this? www.3keystoselflove.com. So I am going to post that, and I'm going to pin this to the top. Message pinned. Okay. So it's up at the top. Okay, now I've done that. Okay, your body is healing from the slam dunk trauma. Yes, yes, it is. So, wow. Kind of feel all new today. Are you guys noticing a difference in me? It's like it recalibrated me. Ooh, maybe I'm just cold. I'm going to put my jacket on. I've had the heat off and the windows open since yesterday. Whew. This has been so beautiful here. I have also been in the mode of slave girl rather than queen lately. How many of you can relate to that, being in the mode of slave girl and not queen? And I guess for a guy, it could be slave boy and not king. I've been overextending. I've been giving out of my, not out of center. Hi, Hope. Glad you're here. Yeah, I totally thought I would have a black eye or a concussion. I don't want to say but it's over. And God, the angels were around me as I replayed it. It was like I could feel the angels around me. It was just simply a really hard wake-up call. So, yes. I'd love to hear what you're hearing in this for you, in my incident for yourself. And Nikki offered something really important. She said that she's noticing now that her lower back is hurting. And see, it was Nikki, right? Yeah, Nikki, that her lower back was hurting. So, what are you noticing? This is Body Talk Friday, where we tune into our body and we listen to what our body is saying to us. And my body is saying, stay in your center, stay in your center, stay in your center, stay in your center. So, yeah. It's real, guys. It's real. Yes. So as we do a counterclockwise spin, what I want to do in my body is clean out all the debris from the spill and go all the way up, cast it out with a centrifugal force of white light all the way through my body. Hope, I took a spill. My client fell into me and it knocked me through a wall, and my head poked a hole in the wall. Not poked a hole, it was like a hole this big. So my head bashed through the wall. Thank God it was sheetrock. If it had been brick, I would have really had an injury, but I didn't, and I'm great. So it was a wake-up call for me, because I'd been, especially that day, I was in such a hurry. And it's so funny because I used to thrive in that environment, because I used to be an adrenaline junkie. And it was one of the things that I always did to feel excitement about my life, was I always was on just the edge, just, always going. And it was a day where, I had a lot of things going on, and it was very tight deadlines. And I wasn't really liking it, because it doesn't really fit me anymore like it used to, but it was enough that it just threw me off center. And so, yeah, I thank you. Yes, I am too. It was the wake-up call to stay in my center. So what I'd like to ask you guys, continue to ask yourselves, what does this mean to me? Where can I reflect in my life? Because, the reason I do these live streams, besides I just love being with you, and it's the best part of my days, is being here with you guys. And, I love the fellowship of our time together, is that I open my life to you, because I want anything that I've gone through or am experiencing to benefit you. And so in this case, with this that happened to me on Wednesday, what are you hearing in this for you? Where might you need to slow down and back up? Where might you need to recalibrate and not? Where are you overextending yourself? All the things that I talk about, I was doing them. I was overextending. I was cantilevering. And so, yeah. So I'd love to hear where you feel like you are overextending, and where you need to come back to your center, where you need to come back into your fulfillment. Because we aren't much good to others if we are overextending. Hi, Kathy. Good morning. There's so much here, you guys. So much in this. I'm realizing that I was having lack thoughts. I was, worried about money. And it just all came to a crash. And so I want to just, as always, come clean with you guys and not pretend that I don't do that sometimes, because now I get to recalibrate, and it's okay. when we make these mistakes. It's okay. So my body is just cleaning out all the stress residue from the accident, sending it all out. And start your list, because we're going to burn. It's the full moon tomorrow. We're going to be burning everything we want to get rid of. So whatever you want to get rid of, go ahead and put on this card, your card. Maybe what you want to get rid of for the world, go ahead and write it down. All the way up. I'm going to put my hands on I'm going to do a little, my heart. What's my heart saying? My heart is saying, trust and be true. I can't write it in the comments because I can't do it on the phone. Sorry, guys. Trust and be true. I suppose I could write it in YouTube. Heart. Trust and be true. Yeah, I feel like I went to school 2 days ago, and everything I teach got reinforced. Everything I teach got reinforced. So, I mean, I think that's exciting. Isn't it exciting that I get to learn from my own teachings? That's why I do this work. I do this work because I need the same thing I talk to you guys about all the time. You teach what you need. You teach what you need to learn. And that's where my whole body of work has come from my own life and the need to improve. And there will be more to come, believe me, from this incident. I know it. So, yes, just check in with your body. What else is it messaging to you? Vicky, please take care of you because of the head and temple slam, sending healing prayers. Thank you so much. Yes. Yes, I will. I have the feeling I'm going to come to some new conclusions by the end of this weekend. I appreciate your prayers so much, Vicky. Ari, are you still with me on Facebook? So what else is your body saying to you all? What does your body need from you this weekend? What does your body want from you this weekend? My body is needing from me this weekend to totally lay down. Body totally lay down. Heart, Vicky's heart is saying, be true to you. Yeah, there's a new change about to happen. And I have the feeling by the end of the weekend, it's gonna be real clear. Darcy, Nikki, Georgia, Hope, I would love to hear what your body is saying to you that it wants from you. I would put comments in, but I can't on Facebook yet. I will be soon once I hear back from Facebook. I'm just so thankful that the angels were around me and that everything is as good as it is. And that my body will continue to heal and continue to heal and continue to heal and continue to heal and continue to heal. Yes, 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 yes. I think my body is wanting me to lay in an Epsom salts bath with vinegar. Yeah. Okay. So we'd love to hear what your body's saying to you. And now, as we go up through the top of our head, let's connect to Source. And since it is a full moon tomorrow, we're doing a full moon burning. What do we want to get rid of at this time of the month? What do we want to eliminate? I wrote down confusion, overextending, lack, cantilevering, fear, anxiety, body, eat healthy food. That's great, Georgia. Yeah. We're going to draw a card today, too. And I bet you I know what it's going to be on. Okay, so I'm going to go get my burning bowl. Vicki, my body needs hydrate, more fiber, some good belly laughs. I love doing the Facebook video chats so I can see their faces. Oh, yeah, very good. Even put our pups on camera to see each other too. Pup chat, LOL. That is so sweet, Vicki. So I'm going to go get my burning bowl. I'll be right back. Yeah, whatever it takes for us to feel good. Nothing is more important than that we feel good. Nothing is more important than that we feel good. Nothing is more important than that we feel good. So are you guys writing down your things you want to burn for the full moon? I think I would speak collectively for the whole on this. Darcy, mine wants to be able to sleep all night. At night, I've not been able to sleep every night. Oh gosh, Darcy, that's rough. I have something that might help with that. If you want to reach out to me on Messenger, not phoning me, not message call. Do not message call. Just give me some words, and I'll connect you. It's helped me sleep better. So I'm going to add here stress. I want to get rid of confusion, overextending, lack, cantilevering, fear, anxiety, stress. What do you want to burn and get rid of? It's the full moon tomorrow night. This is our full moon ceremony. The full moon, we get rid of what we don't want. On the new moon, we bring in what we desire, and we actually plant it in a garden. So you guys want to drop in the comments what you want to get rid of, what you want to eliminate, anything that's not serving you. Go ahead and put them in the comments. We love hearing from you. This is our little global community, you know. Where did I see Silord? Silord was on here earlier. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and burn mine. So you guys burn yours over the sink. Nikki is saying stress, lack of self-confidence, fear. Good, good, good. So write that down on a paper, Nikki, and then take it over to your kitchen sink where you can get water and set it on fire with us for the new moons, the full moon ceremony. Darcy, you might put down that the lack of sleep at night. You want to burn that to get that out of your life, and whatever is causing your mind to spin where you can't sleep, you might write that down on your card so you can burn that. Vicky, you might want to write, the collapsing of time for your lungs, for the desire that you want to bring in. Georgia, you might want to write down all the junky food you've been eating, and we can just burn that. Hari, I'm not sure what yours might be, or Hope, whatever yours might be. Just go ahead and write it down. And let's, just going to give you another couple minutes, not a couple minutes, like maybe 30 seconds to write it down and get ready so we can do this together. And then we're going to send light and love around the planet. And then we're going to draw a card. Vicky, got to take care of my pups. Love, hugs, prayers to all. Okay, thanks, Vicky. Thanks for being here. Okay, so wind up on your card now and take it over to your kitchen sink. You can still hear me wherever you are. Go to your kitchen sink or your bathroom sink where there's water, and let's go ahead and light it on fire in a place where you have access to water in case you need it. And we commit this to the angels, moon. There's my full moon behind me. Here's mine going up. Can do this for the collective, all of these things for the collective of humanity that are feeling the same things. And there it goes. Boy, that was clean. Did you all burn your things you wanted to leave behind as we enter going into a new moon? Hi, Haydar. Thank you. Actually, Haydar, no, just because it doesn't apply to what we're doing here. We're getting ready to send light and love to the planet. So, all right. So I'm trusting that you all burned your full moon thing. Oh, is this what you want to see? I could do that. Yeah, it's actually one shirt with different sleeves. Okay, Georgia. Georgia did. Georgia burned hers. Who else burned your full moon thing that you wanted to get rid of? It's just the way it's sewn. It's one sweater. Haydar, it's one sweater. Yes, Nikki. First time I've done that. Oh, very good. You're going to love it, Georgia. It's really a cleansing. Fire is very cleansing. Yeah. All right. So now I'm going to draw a card, and I'm feeling that it's this top card. So let me just feel and double check. Well, I sensed it as soon as it came up. Oh, this is so great. Okay, it's Anna, grandmother of Jesus. I love this one. Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plans, divine plan. So I'm going to read this, and then we're going to send this beautiful energy out to the planet. Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Oh, I feel like I could just cry right now. I think that's part of it too. You know how you just miss your parents and your grandparents? So I'm feeling that right now. Oh, I'm just going to ask my grandmother to be here with me right now. Maybe you want to do the same. Maybe there's somebody dear in your life that you want to just invite them to be with you right now in spirit. Longing for those days when there's somebody bigger than me to just help. But then the angels are doing that too. Okay, Anna, grandmother of Jesus, was an ancient mystic who dedicated her life to laying the foundations for Christ consciousness to be woven through all of life. She is not widely known, but without her, Christ consciousness would not be rising as it is today. Anna represents the quiet dedication that is sometimes required to live a life of service. Quiet dedication. She represents the generations that came before that devoted their lives to dreaming a new world into being while knowing that they would not see the glorious end result. She represents the dutiful soldier, the unconditional mother, and the mystic who can see the thread that is woven throughout all of life. Anna teaches that we all have a part to play in the divine plan. It doesn't have to be on the world stage to be significant. One person's part is not worthier than another. One person's part may be to mother their children. Another's may be to gather women in a circle each month. No part is better or worse, more important or less significant. We each have within us a seed of light that we incarnated to share. Anna is gathering in all to remember and surrender to our part of the plan. Surrender to our part of the plan. Love my grandmother always. I was raised by my grandparents. Yes, Darcy. So work your light activation. Hold the card to your heart and say, and I'm holding the card to my heart for everybody. Beloved Anna, thank you for laying foundations for the divine plan. May the seed of light within me be revealed, and may I surrender to my part of the divine plan. Okay, this is really good. I feel like this is really good for me. What deck is this? It's Work Your Light, Oracle Cards by Rebecca Campbell. Can you see that okay, Nikki? So with that, I'm going to take that card to heart. And follow what I'm feeling. Do what I'm supposed to do. You're welcome, darling. Okay, so let's, with this beautiful energy, just send this beautiful light and love out to the entire planet. Out to the entire planet. Sending beauty, beauty, beauty all over the world, all over the planet, all over the planet. I can feel it coming through my hands. Sending beautiful light and love to every single of our 8 billion brothers. May all beings be blessed. May all beings be blessed. May all beings be blessed. Every animal, every human, every water molecule, every plant. May all beings be blessed. Sending light and love to you, dear one. And I'll see you Monday at 8 a.m. Eastern at facebook.com/Lorraine Pursell MA, and possibly possibly YouTube also. And but anyway, always facebook.com/Lorraine Pursell MA. And that's Fairy Godmother Monday, where I show you how to make your own dreams come true in the quantum field of all possibilities. And then Wednesday is Light and Love Wednesday, where we devote our whole time to sending light and love around the planet. And then Body Talk Friday, where we tune deeply into our 50 trillion cells and see what they're saying to us. Thank you for the hearts, Georgia. Have a wonderful weekend if I don't see you before. And I'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much for being here with me today. Sending you so much love. Bye-bye. Let's see. I'm going to finish here and end stream here. Thank you.